I went back to learning Illustrator in the year day 78. Let me show the basics of the eyedropper tool. We create a rectangle, black fill no stroke. I hold Alt to drag copy out of there. Let me make that red. And you can see, depending on what I select here, this changes the swatch color. Let me add a third one, a blue one, and I cycle through that. So I can change the swatch manually when nothing is selected, but the moment I select something, this changes the fill automatically to what that element has. And we can use the eyedropper tool to change these swatches as well. Just hover over the element and then left click. And you can select an object, activate the eyedropper tool, and then left click on a different object, and that fill color will be given to the selected object automatically. This also works for the stroke. Let me add a stroke here to the black rectangle and make that thicker. I select the blue rectangle, press I for the eyedropper tool, or activate the tool right here. Left click on the black rectangle and you can see we have a black fill and a red stroke. One way to use this tool is just type in color palette, color swatches, something like this, into a Google image search, and then save an image, for example, here from coolers. That's at least what it says down here. As I've said, just type in color palette into Google, and there you will find countless examples. Select your object, activate the eyedropper tool, hover over your image that you've imported, and you can see you can give your rectangles, whatever element you've got, the colors from the color palette that you've downloaded. If you want to make then the stroke, just swap the colors here. Select it all and make that a bit thicker. And you can see they all have now the stroke color from this color palette. And these are the basics of using the eyedropper tool in Illustrator. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.